Today we're making a spring project. We're making some fabric carrots. For each carrot you will need an 8 by 8 inch piece of orange fabric. You'll need a 2 by 8 inch piece of fabric for the greenery. You'll need some fiberfill, and then you'll need a needle with some thread. Our first step is to cut the orange piece of fabric for the carrot. We need to fold it in half. Then we're going to make a diagonal cut from our middle fold to the outside edge. You'll have some extra pieces. We'll deal with that later. Right now we have a triangle. We'll take our 2 by 8 inch piece and face it down. Right sides are facing together. We're going to take a seam, a 1/4 inch seam, right across the top. When that's been finished, we're going to press it open, finger press it open, and then we're going to fold it in half, and then we're going to take a side seam. It's not going to catch all of the green. That's okay, we don't need it to. So take a stitch all the way down. Once that's sewn, you'll see that little green part's open a little bit. We're okay with that. We're going to go ahead and turn it inside out. You may find you need to use some scissors or something else that has a point to it to get down into the end of that carrot. Once that's done, we're going to go ahead and start stuffing it. You want to take a little bit of stuffing to get into the point. You might find you want to use some scissors or something else to get that fiberfill down in the end. Once we have that filled, we're going to grab our thread and we're going to take a running stitch around the outside right up at the top. I'm using orange thread because I'm going to do it right on the inside of the orange. You can actually use your seam if you'd like to have it hidden, but I don't care. My fabric and my thread match pretty close, so I don't care. So I'm going to take a running stitch because what I need to do is I need to get that closed. You're going to go all the way around. Be sure to check and see that your stuffing's all the way in there. Mine wasn't, so I need to get that in there a little bit better. And then continue to take those stitches all the way around. And then tie that off. And then I'm going to grab some scissors and I'm just going to randomly cut the green to simulate leaves. Just randomly make random cuts. Don't need to measure. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to use those extra pieces. Remember those we cut off? We're going to face them together, right sides facing together. And we're going to take a seam all the way down. Open that back up. Look, we've got another triangle again. We're going to do the same thing with those extra pieces. Let's put a greenery on it, stitch it, fill it. We're ready to go.